Okay, we're going to tie a green rockworm here. Chris, I'm going to, you said it. It's a great fly. I fished it on the Deschutes. You fish it anywhere in Oregon. They tend to be small. It's a caddis. This one has a bead head and Hungarian partridge hackles. I'm going to tie one without the bead head. This is, Chris, remind me the hook model.
What we've got is a Daiichi 1560 or a TMC 3761. This is a 1X long, 1X heavy hook, and without a bead, this fly is absolutely deadly on the swing, traditional wet fly style swing, or fish deep. Here locally, we've got the Mackenzie caddis, but we've also got so many varieties of caddis that this is a vitally important fly for your box.
Yeah, and what I would add is you fish it with the bead, dead drift, and then you let it swing up to the surface and they hammer it.
Just deadly.
So the body material is a blend. You're looking for a greenish color, and this has a little bit of ice dub blended in with it, and we're gonna demonstrate this later. So I like to put a little bit of head cement there. That just keeps that real secure. I'm just going to tie this, and I'm going to tell you a little story while I'm tying it. And the story goes like this. I was on the Deschutes, and I, honest to goodness, developed this pattern with the help of my friend Bob H. And he got me on the right color, the right size, and this fly was a killer. And I tied a bunch of these flies for Bob, and this was back in about 1980. Copper wire rib.
And that was an STS tri-level green.
No, it's actually a hairline. It's a rabbit with a little bit of ice dub thrown in there.
Okay.
That gives it the sparkle.
Great.
Hungarian partridge tied by the tip. So I tied a bunch of these flies for Bob, and I'm sitting in camp on the Deschutes at Wing Dam, and here comes a guide up the river, walking. And I'm asking him how he's doing, and he's being all coy. And, well, those of us who know what we're doing, we're catching fish, but nobody else is. I said, well, what are you catching them on? He says, well, I don't usually show people, but it's on this nymph right here. Well, the fly he showed me and was a fly that I tied, and I knew it. And I asked him where he got it. He said, oh, I tied it myself. I said, oh, really? He said, yeah, I invented it, researched it, discovered it on the Mackenzie. And then I brought it over here, and it's very effective. And I said, do you know Bob H? And he got this sheepish grin on his face. He says, uh-oh, I'm busted. Turns out Bob had given him some of those flies at the boat ramp at Warm Springs the day earlier. So just so you know, that's the kind of stuff that you will see happen out on the river. This is black ice dub. Finger spin, goes on really easily. A little bit of a whip finish there. Caddis nymphs have black heads. This is Hungarian partridge, smallish. This fly could be fished without weight. Could be fished with a stonefly nymph, put a stonefly nymph on the end, and this as a dropper about this far up. Absolutely deadly. The whitefish eat it, the troutfish eat it, dead drift it, swing it.